but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Escapes the defender. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. That one connects. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I may love love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small... Bringing pressure, and it's blocked!
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Come on.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
It's everything he has under this one. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, 3.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants find an answer with their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Giants literally run up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Corey Galison to send it away. Noel to return this. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Now first down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lamar off the play fake. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Hey, report.
First down, here's Lamar. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. And again, it's Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Jackson now on 3rd. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. Damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Nice cut all the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 5-point first quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
That kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he isn't going to make it in. They wanted the 7-point advantage, but the lead instead stays at 5. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Now we'll fire one up the middle and deep. And he makes the break. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll go play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 12-7 our score. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Check, smash, check, 60 ball check, Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Connects on the crosser. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, he will still wind up in 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now here's Lamar. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
One's cut on one sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And got his man, touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a slim 2-point lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
19-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's out in the clear. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line. He dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. Having gained up a handful there. It's by the second-generation NFLer. That's Carson Brunner.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And they could really use a good one here. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Running back sent in motion.
6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's going deep. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. On the draw, this is Johnson. Good running there, get around 6, but now they've got third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
find Johnson out of the backfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
69, 18, Cougar 19. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
19, Buffalo, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
He's going to throw it. He finds Neighbors right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Okay, ready?
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 80. 19, stop. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Complete to number 7.
The Giants grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Boy Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead to 2 scores now.
Broncos 12.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Comes. This is Noel. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Sit hard. 180. Sit hard. Watch out.
Lamar now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Paulson Adebo's got it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, as they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
18 Rams, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
First and 10, they're going to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
28 yards. And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Kid, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Borregales on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants take a 16-point lead.
28, Broncos 12. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck on the look to his back. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punted away. Has it at the 37. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set, go!
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. A give. This is Johnson. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the pressure for moving the chains that time.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
First and 10 now from the 46.
18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Top 19, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Working now from the gun. Brought in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Giants stretch the lead to 23.
Broncos 12.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich,
Andy Borregales sets the kickoff.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down from the 42. Sticking with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back to keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now go to Henderson on the dump off. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give now to Henderson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. Always one of the most embarrassing gaps to see, Brock. Someone entrusted with getting them across for 2, but he just can't hold on to it.
What did John Wooden used to say? Something about never confusing execution with effort. Great effort, but you got to execute and hold on to that ball for any chance.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 18. Andres Borregales set to kick
Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Giants. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fall. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Trying an inside give to Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Third down, they need 7.
180. Sit hot. 180.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. And that means 4th down coming up. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Viking, 8-6.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Now that, ready.
They'll run with Johnson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll try Johnson again. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made. And he's going to be stopped on 3rd and goal, so a big choice to make now on 4th down. Let's see how this penalty flag affects things. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Borregales connects. And that throws the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
No to return this. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
180.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. He's playing me behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
No. Alpha, sit up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shot. 180. Nice shot.
Running with his whip out of the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Sit on. You.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Lamar. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Harvey running from his own read. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Jackson now on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
180. 180.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. And forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Blitz coming, Lamar. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Headed out right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's Johnson again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
Look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we'll see you next time from Denver.